today I'm going to Abbotsford, so we'll have a look around the house and the gardens. I'm with Charlie's family, so I'm going to edit out them as much as I can because I don't want to be on film. I've forgotten what this stuff's called now. It's supposed to be really good for lungs. Make it into a cough remedy. Here's Cafe Visitors Centre.
I want to look at it inside, not outside today.
Just got to pay for us to get in. Foraging, look. Look at that, reading is sexy. All this stuff I want you to buy. Crazy. Look at that, wool's worth nothing. And they sell this stuff for hundreds of quid.
Do you want to leave any of the other upcoming events?
No.
Nice lampshade, that look. Look at that horn, look. Clothes, look. There he is. Don't look very old there, does he? Look at those old books. Poet, novelist, editor, reviewer, biographer, historian, sad satirist. He's bloody everything. He looks a bit of a sad, sorry tale. Look at him. This looks a bit esoteric. Witch corner, look. Look at her. She's got blood on her face. Witches were just a way of persecuting wise women who healed people. Or people that just looked indifferent and were scapegoats for people's phobias. Still goes on today. It's a nice bit of furniture, look. Look at that grandfather clock there. Yeah, so the weights on it, look, pendulum going. There's the house, look, we're going to be visiting. Society in flux. 60,000 demonstrators. I was jeered by a crowd in Jedinburgh while speaking against the Reform Bill. Pauper law. That led to workhouse, that did. Misery for everyone. Death mask. That's what he looked like. There he is, look. Here's a picture, look, of his house. Someone's took a drone picture view, look. To stop the drone auditors coming. This looks like a scale model of the house. Scott's legacy. Struggle and death. Victim of usury. Look at that witch's corner. I hope there's no turf witches in there. The Dandy Dimont Terrier, a novel breed. Look at the autumn leaves, look lovely. This is the witches thing here, look. Another witches thing. Chevrolet cattle. This must be where people walk the dogs. There's loads of dog walks around Abbotsford. Here's Tweed Bank just down here, look. There's Tweed Bank there, look. Let's have a look. Yeah, there we go. Welcome to Abbotsford, Woodside Walk. Quick grounds, isn't it lovely? So this is Abbotsford house, looking down from the river, about 100 yards from the river bank, which is just here. Comes along here. Right, let's go into the house. These are nice berries, look, yew tree. Walk up this ramp towards the house. Ticket holders and friends only. Witch's corner, look, all the way down there. I've not got a clue why they'd want to associate witches with Sir Walter Scott. He was a Freemason, but I suppose Freemasons are witches, aren't they? I've got to walk all the way back down again because I've not got a code. How crazy is that, eh? They even took a photograph of us as all when we brought our tickets. They had to take a photograph of us to make sure we paid. I used to like witches. I even knew people that were in covens, but I don't like them now. House garden walks. Look here, Borders Abbey Way, look. Gardens. Look at berries on this, look. Here's a house, look. Minibus drive people to Richard's Corner. Hello, you alright? Thank you very much for welcoming us.
Are you visiting the house in the garden?
We are, yeah, we've got tickets there, look.
Yeah, I think you've got family already inside.
Yes.
Yes, do you wish to go inside and join them?
Yes, we do,
It's
yes.
cold. Well, nothing will change because everything is Sir Walter Scott left it for you to enjoy. Nothing is needed if you like to keep it as he had left it, but we have excellent audio guides which you can borrow for the purpose. And I would definitely say the richer visit. A couple of different options. Let's get you inside, it's cold, get you set up. There you go. So you can give me your options.
Hello, you alright?
Okay.
Wow, look at this. Something, isn't it? Wow.
You've been blown in the door.
Have I?
Come in and we'll get you organised.
Alright.
She's got a camera.
You've not been, have you been before?
I've been, yes.
You've been?
Leonie hasn't.
Ah, well done, coming again.
It reminds me of John Soane's museum. I went to United Grand Lodge of England as well. That were really interesting.
There was?
United Grand Lodge of England. They had an open day. And I got a guided tour. It was fascinating.
No, there wasn't any labels or anything. You've got the, that's the same.
Rampant lion, look.
Yeah, so she was.
Look at these antlers. Moose. Moose armour. Is this his study?
Yes.
Look at all his books. Hey?
He hid from everybody in here as well.
Did he? I don't blame him. If I had friends like his, I'd want to hide from him.
But they found burned poetry somewhere in these books.
Did they? Makes you wonder, isn't it? Oh, look at this. Where's the other one? Wellington, look. That's a nice chair, Charlie. It's got thistle on it. There's his chair there with plastic on the back. Look at his reading spectacles. And his quill. Oh, look at this. Looks a bit... Yeah.
A bit racy, aren't they?
They are a bit racy, yeah. Ooh. Wow, look at this. It's an octagon. Look. Look at these. Pretty roses. So this is his study. I've met loads of people who look like him. Look at these faces on the roof. What's that, Charlie?
That came from Rosalind Chapel.
What, that bit there?
There's a copy of it, yeah.
Right.
The Rosalind Drop.
Walls are just lined with dozens of books. Look at that one, look, the English Rogue.
Yeah.
Fantastic book collection. Look at the view from here. Lovely. Look, Tweed down the bottom. See it just there, look. You can smell the books, can't you?
Coat of arms everywhere, isn't there? There,
Yeah.
there, and in each corner there's a coat of arms.
Look at this.
For your own safety, refrain from leaning on the table. Well, that's just magnifying things or something, isn't it?
Who's this here? Oh, it's him. With a horse and his military regala. Second baronet. Lovely fireplace. Look at that chair, look at the carving in it.
Grim, actually, the head. You hang on to it.
The same carving here, look. More or less.
They're eagle heads.
Are they? So they are. Look at that. Look at those. Must have cost some money, this. No wonder he was in debt.
Well, when he went bankrupt for 10 million. I was reading back.
10 million? What, back then?
No, it was 10 million in our money. It's
Oh.
120,000 or something in there.
I was going to say. 10 million back then would have been how much?
Well, yeah, millions now, but it was 10 million in today's currency.
I wonder what he did with his creditors.
I think he offered about 20 pence to the pound or something. It does say somewhere.
I can see why he wanted his house here. Look at that view.
Yes.
It really is something, isn't it? Chinese people were beautiful before communism found them. All that culture eradicated, destroyed. Look at this lovely vase, look. Beautiful. Another marble fireplace. Eagle, look. Look at all these weapons, Charlie. Loads of weapons.
I was thinking of Judge. He'd have been able to confiscate the weapons off the criminals, wouldn't he?
Yeah,
That's where these came from.
I'll have these. Some impressive armour.
Well, look at some of those knives over there. They were rather good, actually.
Yeah, look at that one, man. That'd cause a lot of damage, wouldn't it, if it went in you? Keys, look. These look like Gherkin knives. What's it, crossbow? That's nice. That chest, Charlie. Bet you wish you had a chest like that, don't you?
Yeah, it's brass. Yeah, they're nice.
Look at this sword here. Wow. What was you going to say?
The handpiece for the gun.
All different types of locks. Look at that one.
But surely that's not designed for going on your shoulder, that or that.
I know. Imagine taking the kickback off that.
That is.
Yeah. Imagine that kicking into your shoulder. Ouch.
Well, they're proper muskets, but they're narrow bore.
Crucifix, look. Jesus. Thomas Scott, Walter Scott, Mrs. Scott. Quick cameras looking here, watching us look. Is that an oil lamp? So we're about to enter chapel now. It was built by his relatives, descendants. Oh my word, what's Jimmy Savile doing here? There's Mary. It is, it's Jimmy Savile.
That's amazing, isn't it?
That's a proper likeness of Jimmy Savile. Looks very Catholic. Were you Catholic, Charlie?
Yes.
That's definitely Catholic, that. Look, Mary, look. Jesus, Sacred Heart. It's a nice little chapel, isn't it? He didn't want to worship God with commoners, so he had his own chapel. Look, you see up there, red hand. Look at sundial. Look at this. Look at that sundial. Roman slab. Look, probably might come from the Trimontium. He collected Roman stuff according to sign. Roman panel. I think that's Mithras. No bull with him though. I think these are all Roman. Look at them. Mere crack cross. Some missing here, look. Indian sculptures. That must be Shiva. And back to Roman. Look, there's Jesus. The sunken path, the Morris statue, sundial, look. Look at these roses, isn't they pretty? Look at that. Bit dead now, right? These yew hedges, look. Yew berries. Is it a thistle? A goat's thistle, look.
Ghost.
A ghost thistle. Oh my God, I feel like I'm at Rich's Corner. I love visiting these places. They're nice. The freshness of the air, the singing of the birds, the beautiful aspects of nature. It all seemed there was pleasure even in the living and breathing without anything else. Oh, look at this mindfulness garden, isn't it something? Rest me weary bones. Rest me weary bones. Apples. Don't look very well. Look at that one. Rotten. This is nice. Look at this. Over there. Sir Walter Scott's Botanical Cabinet. Right, that concludes my trip to Abbotsford. I hope you enjoyed the house as much as I did visiting, and see you on the next film.